Yeah, we'll have to lift the log, yeah. I just want to get that straight. It's straight rather than level, actually. Because we knew it. Oh, mind you, we could lift. No, it doesn't matter.
So that arm there is to sort of support that in the middle?
Yeah.
Is that what it's right?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to do it okay.
So we're just putting this collection of bits together. It's a logosol saw bench of some form, and you've got these adjustment bits. We've laid out this beam, hewn beam, and these adjustments need to go on the end. So that's screwed to the end of the log. See those screws there? And then there's adjustment up and down on this parallel bars, and you can adjust it in and out again on that parallel bar there, and that has a grip that holds the bottom of this beam. So it was a bit complicated, and the manual was obscure. What would you say about that, Rob?
I would say it looks like it's been duplicated on an old duplicator from the 1960s. It was that good.
It was that good. So Rob's just putting some timber dogs in there to hold this beam in place, just so it doesn't rock. How successful that'll be, we're not sure, but we're making it up as we go along. This was just a collection of bits. Tell you about these joining pieces. Just going to move over here. There's a join there in this beam with the strut underneath it. But the joining pieces are really quite weird. It's all one piece, and there are these bolts here, and effectively what happens is, as you tighten the bolts up, it flexes this concertina there and pushes these two wedges outwards. So in the side of the beam, if we look on this end, hopefully, there are some holes, and that slides in there, and the holes line up, and then you tighten those up and it pushes it apart. Took a bit of thought, that. Especially as we've already talked about the quality of the manual.
Fitting the saw onto the beam, there's two sliders which go on. Seem to go on very effectively. Yeah, very good. And then there's the winder with the cord and a little hook at the end which fits onto the bottom. I'm assuming there's something to fit this onto, so we'll have to look in the box.
I think actually it probably just hooks on the end of the beam.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Right. No, we need the space. Yeah, that's it. Push it that way, faster. Yeah, I think that'll do.
I don't know if there's enough space.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have pulled it back.
Silence.
Yes.
Yes. What on earth's going on?
Yeah.
How did
indeed.
I get here?
I don't
Who are
know.
you?
I don't know. I think.
Let's just cut it and find
they'll
out.
Just cut that, and I think it'll be okay.
I think actually we're going to have to set it up so that the main beam is level, horizontal, and the saw beam, then you've got to work out, and it's a matter of how you've screwed these ends on.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because,
it's-
you know, half an
everything
inch
relates
out.
to everything else, doesn't it?
That's right.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, bloody hell, it does a good board.
I really haven't noticed actually how like be able to add it.
Do you know?
It's better than you get out of the mill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
A
so
better finish.
on this adjustment, these notches are 1/4 of an inch. So we go the next one above, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be an inch. So you pull that out, and you've got to allow for the thickness of the blade, I suspect, of the bar.
Right, it's just under an inch.
So I'll put that in 5. And then, I don't want to break my arm. We've got a jack in the way. But you get the idea. Then you drop that down, go to the other end, measure up, count up, drop it down, cut another board. Tell you what, it's lethal. Lethal because when you're doing that handle, the amount of vibration coming through the handle is horrible.
There is a lot of vibe, isn't there?
Yeah, so I'd want to do something about that.
Yeah.
1,
What would you do?
2, 3, 4, 5.
But then I suppose
I'd
it
put
could-
something on it as a big as a damper on the jack.
Yeah. Jack
On
needs to go
what?
down.
On that handle, big lump of foam or something.
Wrap it in foam or something like that.
Got loads of foam.
Yeah,
We've got
Down.
film.
You've got
Down.
that chair,
Oh,
those
down.
chair seats.
yeah. It's my handcrafted wedge.
Ah,
Oh,
it
did
did the job.
such a
though.
good job.
It did do the job.
It did do the job, but it won't now.
No. No, and the dogs that I've got, actually I've got some small dogs, which, but I don't know where they are.
Andy. Where's Andy? Good girl. She's good. Good girl.
Mad dog.
they're driven up.